So, today, January 6th, 2025, marks the 100th of my daily drawings of Sisyphus. I am someone who thought they had no ability to draw or to improve a drawing, but I've always wanted to, so I just gave it a shot, and I guess I proved myself wrong. It's not to say my drawings are good or anything, but definitely better than they were before, as you'll see. I obviously plan on continuing after today, starting tomorrow, of course. I'm gonna go until I don't think I will stop, honestly. But I decided to upload my progress so far into this video format. So if you don't know, Sisyphus was condemned to the depths of the underworld for defying death. His punishment was to push a boulder up a hill just for it to roll back down once he reaches the top in an infinite cycle for all of eternity. I think it's the best thing to draw every day while learning to do something that I suck at. So, I was also inspired by Albert Camus's book, The Myth of Sisyphus, in which he uses, or in which he describes the absurd and uses Sisyphus as a symbol for it. I've also uploaded all the images to my Twitter, Blue Sky, and also onto a Google Drive. I'd recommend using the Google Drive because I also have the titles for the pictures on there. So yeah. Here we go. Okay, wait. Hello, is this working? Yeah, okay, sorry, my bad. So, fucking Winston Overwatch type show. I kind of lied at the beginning. It's not January 6th anymore. It's January 18th. Yeah, so the last recording was messy, was fucked up. There was a lot of times where I checked if it was recording, and when I pressed the Windows key, an email would come up on the notification thing, because Windows just had to do that today for some reason, or that day for some reason, and it had some pretty personal information you could easily find about some stuff about me just by searching a few names on there. So, yeah, I'm not letting you do that, basically. But yeah, so it's January 18th. Anyway, it wouldn't have ever been published on day 100 anyway, so it doesn't really matter because I was just fucking tired. Well, anyway, so this is day one. First of all, I want to say that this was originally going to be me drawing V1 from Ultra Kill every day. Thankfully, I didn't do that. I prefer Sisyphus because, I mean, look, it's symbolic, alright? I love Albert Camus. I'm actually wearing a shirt that has the quote right now. I just realized that. I got it for my birthday yesterday. But anyways, and Sisyphus is just so many more things you can do with it because it's just so many different mythologies in the world you could do silly little things with. There's a lot of there's just so much leeway because you can put him in whatever environment you want. V1, it's like yeah, but and then that's the quote right there. I'm just making sure I'm recording. Yeah, I have decided to. I was stupid and I didn't use my drawing tablet as a second monitor to check if I was recording last time, which is why I had to kept windowing out, but now I can just look. Anyway, so there's a quote, one must imagine Sisyphus happy. That's the title of the drawing too. Actually, I don't know if I mentioned it in the intro, but because it's been such a long time since I recorded that, like 12 days now. But you should check the Google Drive if you want to see the titles. I'll mention the titles a few times, but not for each drawing because a lot of them they're just kind of forced. But anyways, yeah, a lot of them are kind of forced, but there's some that are pretty important to me. So, but yeah, this one, this is gonna be important in about what? Let me do math. 898 days. The title of this one. So, anyways, damn, I'm slow at math all of a sudden. Whatever, I'm tired. It's 9:56. So yeah, I used a reference for this one. I'll put it on screen now. Actually. No, I won't. I don't want to edit this. I'm too lazy. It's in the description though. It's a Pinterest thing. And it's an animation, but I just looked at the picture that came up when you search Sisyphus drawing reference. So I mean, it was pretty good. I started off strong here. As I said, I had actually zero experience in drawing. I never could have dreamt at getting where I am, honestly. And I'm not even that good, but like still, it's definitely an improvement. Anyways, that's too much rambling though. This whole thing's just gonna be me yapping. So, yeah, but that was too much. I'm sorry. Anyways, where the fuck? Why isn't this working? Okay, there we go. So this is day two. Yeah, it's kind of shit. The sun's in the top left corner. I don't usually put the sun in my drawings, actually. It's very rare for me to do that because I just don't want to deal with the lighting. So I barely know how to do anything to be honest. Uh, Day 2, it says, Hi Elias X3, because I had my friend Elias. I told him to remind me to continue on with it each day. And when I did this one, I did it quite late in the evening. So I put that there. So I was like, yeah, I did it. Don't worry, don't worry. And then this says, I'm just going to read all of them, even if it's pretty easy to read, but just for the hell of it. And sometimes my handwriting's too hard to read, so. It gets better though. Me, who only learned of a tripod grip 10 minutes ago. I'm so fucked. Yeah, I was fucked. I still don't use a tripod grip, which is probably really bad, but oh well. I mean, there's like a part of my ring finger, that little like knuckle thing where the bone ends at right behind the nail, on the right of that. Like if you're facing my hand at the right of that, on that knuckle, there's this like permanent, just like area, like it has like no pattern on it because of the way I hold my fucking pencil. I am not showing you how I do that shit, bro. Anyways, so yeah, the anatomy is weird. It's this common mistake I make, or usually what I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do is have the hand go to the other, so like vanish behind the boulder, so it looks like he's pushing it. I was originally gonna do just a bunch of triangles, but then I did a bunch of random shapes, so I did like fucking Squid Game shapes. And yeah, that was day 2. This was day 3, October 1st, 2024. I still suck. This is okay. Happy Spooky Month. I don't know what this is in the background. I'm pretty sure on the other side of it. Let's compare it. No, I don't think it is the same thing. I was just seeing if it was day 2 on the back, whatever. It might be. Yeah, anyways. Sorry, I sound weird right now, dude. What the hell? I'm tired. Whatever, I just want to get this done. Yeah, so this is day 3. October 1st, yeah, I already read all of it. So this is a common theme I do where it's like a 2D flat thing with him on some distant hill with just a bunch of stuff and like layered, and it's layered. This is a flower I drew with this weird looking grass. I wanted to try doing this thing with the leaves because it was something I learned on one of those how to draw kids videos, like for the pea shooter from Plants vs Zombies. Uh, I learned how to do the leaf. I mean, I didn't really apply it well here, to be honest. But yeah, I learned that in like, when was that? It was a while ago. I was in like 4th or 5th grade when I did that. Anyways, this is day 4. So this is the only one I don't have access to. Dude, I feel like my art teacher right now. This is how she feels. Except, like, teaching people about modern and ancient art while actually miserable because they all suck in there. Anyways, sorry. Uh, this is day 4. Dude, what is happening to my eyes? Again, this is the only one I don't have access to because well, it was on my calc homework. It says day 4, October 2nd, 2024. Had to do on calc homework, lol. I did it on my calculus homework, and I gave it to him. They never gave it back, and I asked him about it, and he didn't know what I was talking about. So like, I don't think I'm ever gonna get that back, honestly. But anyways, not much to say. This was at the very beginning of the year. I was doing limits still. Damn. You can see like a erase mark where I was gonna make the boulder, and then I made it too small. Lol. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of alright for a little doodle on day 4. This is day 5. I don't know why why is it like that? How do I... Whatever. You just tilt your fucking head, man. I'm not editing it anymore, dude. I'm so tired. I'm sorry, man. Is there a way I can... Wait. It's gotta be. Hold on. You wait there. I'll talk about it while I do this. So, this is day 5. It says October 3rd, 2024. How do I... Oh my god. Uh, 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 Whatever, I'm not gonna do it. So this is day 5. It says October 3rd. It's not even that good, anyways. It doesn't matter. October 3rd, 2024. I quoted. That's the title. 5 minutes, Frieza. Um, There's some in the background. It was originally supposed to be like a rock field, and what I was gonna do is it was gonna be like this rock in the middle of the view, and then it'd be his legs going up. But I realized I suck, so I didn't do that. Maybe I should do that one day. Anyways, so I don't know what it became. It just looks like this rock field, but these are supposed to be mountains too, or hills or something. So I don't know. It's kind of fucked. But anyways, I don't know what this is here. But yeah, that was day 5. This is day 6. So this is actually a pretty good jump in progress. So I had gotten 4 hours of sleep that night. That was nice. And I was fucking tired, but for some reason I did my best drawing up to that point when I was on 4 hours of sleep. So, but anyways, it says Sisyphus draw day 6. I don't know why I did it like that. I have a set format for like day 6, the date, time, by me, all of that. But I don't know when I actually start doing it. But it says I got 4 hours of sleep, so he can take a nap. October 4th, 2024. Um, so yeah, I did the Loomis method or whatever, and drew a head, and it's still like actually one of the best heads I've ever drawn. Uh, and yeah, so and then I was like, okay, I've drawn this head, but like, how the fuck do I draw the body? That's why I put, how do I put this on a body, lol. And so I found a reference, which was a thumbnail to a YouTube video, and I just used the thumbnail instead of watching the videos. I didn't want to do that. I don't want to be a coward. Uh, and I'll have that in the description too. All the references I use will be in the description. But yeah, so I drew this, and then I don't know what was going on down here. Uh, yeah. But anyways, I don't know. Like, yeah, you can see, what the fuck, dude. You can see like so many places I was drawing and just erase because I just did not know how to erase things. I still don't, honestly. Yeah, this is the boulder. I drew that after to fit around him, but it's kind of like wide. But who cares? It's a boulder. It's gonna change shape. He's pushing it up hills for all of eternity. It's gonna change shape. So this is day 7. Oh god, it's unbearable to look at. Fucking hell. So this is day 7. And it's quoting Minos Primes as weak. It has been 1 week. I was busy all day, and it's now 11:43 p.m. So I'm way too tired to try. Still got to do it though, and I'm very glad I did. I have no idea what's going on here. It's kind of shit. Uh, so I didn't do that silly mistake where I have the other hand, but like, yeah. So it was originally, this was going to be the title to begin with, right? Because, 1 week. And it actually ended up being a really shitty drawing, which works well, so it was weak. Yeah, that's pretty cool. This is day 8, so I again used a thumbnail for the reference. This was a pretty good one. So the title of this one is Locked In because I took this to the D&D thing, to my D&D group, and I showed them, look, this was day 7, and this was like whenever I drew it, today or yesterday's day 8, and then one of them said, "Hey, Locked In," and I thought that was funny. So there you go. Yeah. So honestly, like, it's pretty good. I mean, obviously it's not from memory or anything, but it was all using reference, but it was still pretty good. And yeah, this is when I started to notice that mistake. I was like, oh shit, this shouldn't be like this. This should be on the other side. And I didn't want to erase it though, because it looked like it looked like a good arm to me. So I was like, whatever. And I just changed it a little bit, changed the hand a little bit. But yeah, that was day 8. This was day 9. I just wanted to try out different poses, but again, I found like some Pinterest thing or something like that that has a bunch of different pushing object poses, so I used it from one of those again. All references are in the description. This was the Steam logo that's been erased over here. Oh my god, dude, look at all the carvings, man. Oof. But yeah, the Steam logo that's been erased. That was like, I guess, a previous attempt. But yeah, it's a pretty big boulder now. Damn, collecting some material, huh? And this is day 10, Down It Tumbles, which is the title. Damn, you can see all the different attempts fucking destroy. Oh, that's nasty. Damn, that's nasty. Whew. Oh, and you can see the engraving of day 9. Oh my god. But yeah, so he starts to fall. Yeah, I used a video by Draw Like a Sir to figure, like, on tutorial for the muscles here, so it looks crap, obviously, but better than nothing. Yeah, and down he goes. Oh, that's not. Okay, this is day 11. So one small step. I love space and space travel a lot, so I wanted to quote on day 11. I wanted to quote the first words said on the moon during Apollo 11, because that's the first manned mission to the moon. Apollo or moon landing deniers, get the fuck out of here, please. I genuinely mean that, by the way. Not a joke. I'm not fucking kidding. Get out. Anyways, so day 11. Oh yeah. So I start to do a little bit of that format I do commonly. So I wanted, and then as well as that, as he's getting up, I have the moon in the background, and I'll show that picture next. And so he starts to get up after falling all the way down, and the moon's in the background. So I drew this really good moon. I've looked at the moon forever, so it was pretty good. And then I got something very good, so then I just kind of like traced it. Or no, I didn't. I traced it to fix the imperfections that were there. So like most of it, or a little, like a majority of it was originally mine, but then I just wanted to like, okay, this was good. It was so good. I was like, you know what? I might as well just fucking perfect it by cheating, basically. But anyways, but then I made this. And I was like, oh shit! I wanted to have this on the horizon, but I don't want to erase this because this is really good. So my friend Quartz, I'll talk about Quartz in a second, but said you should what you should do is you should have it on the next page, draw Sisyphus, and you can shine a light through it. And then the light that I used was 7-1 Ultra Kill. Yeah. By the way, Quartz, she does like this Yaron drawing series, like Yaron. It used to be daily, but she wants to spend more time on them now each day. So she, it's more like just Yaron posting number, whatever. So you should follow her. All my friends' stuff are in the descriptions, or two of my friends' stuff are in the descriptions. I mean, like two friends who do art, honestly. um, but yeah, you should. That I'm gonna mention at least. So yeah, you should follow her. So that'd be cool. Uh, and yeah, Yaron from the Calamity mod, by the way. And I hope I'm pronouncing that white. What? I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right, Quartz. Well, anyways, so this is day 12. So I was gonna do so contents of the next drawing were originally going to be this drawing, but then the geomagnetic storm happened and it made really nice aurora outside my house in the middle of Ohio, might I add. And I was like, okay, shit, dude, I'm drawing something based off that. So yes, a Sisyphus drawing day 12, inspired by tonight's geomagnetic storm. Looks like Stain. October 11th, 2024. It's 3 a.m. Well, I think that's the first time I put the time by me. So yeah, I did a bunch of different evergreen trees. I just tried out different ways. I could not figure it out at first, and then I realized, wait, I'm overthinking this, and then I did them all right. Uh, and then this was a log, obviously. I kind of like it. It's cute. And then this little rock, which is all cute. And then this was him over here. My friend Elias again said that it looks like he has a Chocho stand. So yeah. Anyways, and then this one is still actually one of my favorites, honestly. It was day 13, October 12th, 2024, 2:30 a.m. I think I started marking the time because like I wanted to show that it was fucking late. And then this because the reason why I wanted to do Goku was because Sparking Zero in Dragon Ball Daima came out and says Happy Sparking Zero plus Daima by me. So yeah, so we can see it fallen all the way down, and I wanted it to be like my bad. I wanted it to be a continuous journey. I had Goku. I needed to have plot armor. Oh god, my mic's gonna die. Let me plug that in real quick. I needed plot armor, so Goku just flies him back up to where he was before. So that's why I had him. So he says, "Hey, it's me, Goku. What are you doing carrying this stupid boulder up this hill? Don't you know it'll keep rolling back down?" And he's just kind of like, "What the fuck?" Uh, so yeah, that was day 13. It took a while, as you can see by this fucking carving in the paper, how many times I erased it. But yeah, it was fun. Oh yeah, originally it was gonna go like down here, as you can see the hand. I was like, he was gonna be doing this pose. He was gonna like have his hands on his hips, but I could just not fucking figure it out for some reason, so I didn't. And yeah, and I did the boulder a lot. Fucking hell, man. But yeah. Okay, so this is day 14, October 13th, 2024, 1 a.m. EST. I did this in a voice call with my friends. I remember doing that. That was pretty fun. I wanted to do like a volcano area, so yeah, like I tried to do some perspective here, going over to this volcano, and there's some shading here too. Wow, would you look at that? And it's glowing, so there's no shade there. Wow, good job. But yeah, the anatomy was alright on this one. Um, yeah, the they're all erupting, putting plume or ash and stuff into the sky. the sky. Sometimes there's not a sky. Like I do what Hakita says. What it is in Ultra Kill, a living organism that's non-Euclidean. I just like that idea so much, so I adopted it here. But yeah. Day 15, I was in a call with my friend Crafty, October 13th, 2024, 10:31 p.m. EST, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna do this one really silly today, and that ended up being that ended up meaning really shit. So, not much to say about this one. Looks like dog shit. This one, okay. This one was surprisingly good. Um, so this is day 16, October 14th, 2024, 9:13 p.m. EST. I mean, the anatomy was surprisingly good because I don't think I think I barely used a reference here, to be honest. Like, man, he's just a bit long here, but that's about it. But anyways, yeah. So he's looking at this comet. At first I was gonna have it on the horizon, but then what I just did instead was him looking down into a void where the comet is, and this is where the comet was gonna be originally, but it was way too big, so that's why it's there. But the reason why I drew a comet on the day was because I saw a comet. I'm gonna probably pronounce this wrong, or I probably don't even remember the name right. But Sushinchan, whatever purple observer or purple mountain is in Chinese, because it was that comet, and that was the name of the observatory translation into English that discovered it. So yeah, and I saw it in the sky, and I got a picture with my phone. I was originally gonna put the picture up on here, but you can just go to my Discord server and ask me for it if you want to, dude. I'm not editing all that. Um, or you can ask me for it on Twitter or something. Uh, yeah, yeah. But so if you want it, but I got it with my phone, and I was gonna try and take a picture with my telescope, but I never got to. But I did see it through a telescope in when I went to Colorado, so that was pretty cool. Just a few days later, actually. So yeah, have footprints, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Day 17, I don't know why. It was October 15th. I don't know why he's doing this pose. I just kind of wanted to. He's kind of taking a really quick rest, I guess. So October 15th, 2024, 10:33 p.m. EST. I think that's what that says. But yeah, that was day 17. Not much. Day 18. I like this one. It was October 16th, 2024 at 11:17 p.m. EST. Why is there no :3? What is wrong with me? Anyways, my bad. So yeah, that's the format I do all the time. Just the day, the date, the time, and then by RO. And there should be a fucking colon, but there's not. My bad. So I like this simplicity here. This one grew on me quite a bit because it's just like two lines to represent the hill. You have a really like a super clean boulder there. Just no detail, no scratch, just like two lines, almost one line, but whatever. So yeah, he falls a bit, barely. It gets stuck in some divot here. I think that's how you use that word. A little divot. And his arm comes off, and he's like, oh, huh. Anyway, so then his arm comes back because hell, you can't push a boulder without your arm. Come on, unless you're the Sisyphean instructions. So, oh yeah, I forgot to tell a story about this one. So this was the night before I got on a plane to go to Colorado, and I was just really tired and wanted to go to bed, so I just sat down on the kitchen table this time, drew it, put pencil down, and then went to sleep on the couch with my dogs because I like sleeping on the couch with my dogs. It's very nice. So yeah, it was very cozy drawing. And next day I wanted to draw it on the plane, and I just wanted to go way up, and I just thought, it would be cool to just go draw Sisyphus while I'm way up in the sky on this plane. It was pretty awkward because this person is sitting next to me. I was like, "Hey, can I have the light on?" Oh shit! What the fuck was that? Whatever. Oh my god, it was really awkward. It's like, "I don't have the light on," but yeah. So I drew that on the plane. It was pretty good. I mean, obviously no reference because I was on a plane. So October 17th, 2024, unknown time. So I was on a plane by me. You can see some line practice in the background. That's on the other side of the page. But yeah, this one was pretty fun. And this is day 20. So my brother let me borrow his drawing tablet while I was there, and I was like, I wanted to take advantage of it because I'm not gonna get an access to one for a while. But then he let me take it home and borrow it anyways. So this was day 20, October 18th, 2024, 6:16 p.m. MDT. So yeah, this is my first ever digital drawing now, which is pretty cool. I have no fucking idea what's going on. I don't know why he's doing that. But yeah, sure, whatever. Anyways, day 21. This one was also pretty crappy, but I do like this sky. So I was trying to figure out how to have like a gradient sky just all the way through, and then I'm making this line instead. I was like, oh shit, this is actually kind of cool because this was on like Clip Studio or something. So not Krita, which is what I use. I was like, okay, shit, this is actually kind of cool. So I just did a bunch of those for the sky, and then had brown lines for the dirt ground. Uh, fucking hate that. Should be on the other side. Anyways, weird pose. He's kind of long, but oh well. I really need to learn anatomy still, man. Whatever. Then this was day 22. So something that day kind of upset me quite a bit. So I was like, okay, uh, fuck you then, and I just tortured the hell out of Sisyphus. This is supposed to say PM, but I didn't write that. I just noticed that. What? It's been like, holy shit, dude. It's been 90 days, and I didn't even notice that? Holy shit. Yes, it's at 112 today. God. What the fuck? Wow, okay, anyway, so, yeah. So it was originally just going to be this magma section, because my brother got the thing set up for me, and he started playing Magma by King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, because that's a band that we both really like, and he started playing songs by them, and Magma came up, and he said, hey, it's playing Magma, so you gotta have him pushing a Magma boulder. I was like, okay, bet. But then I did it in like this three-way thing, which is why it's called Trinity, and I thought that ended up being cool. So, this is the storm, kind of inspired by Wrath from the Wrath layer in Ultra Kill. But yeah, so this is a storm section of it. Then this is the Hellfire section, because the magma boulder. And again, these yellow lines also inspired by 7-4 and Ultra Kill, where the Earth movies got like all those like that shit raining down next to him. And then this is the ice section, and it falls down when he gets there. So yeah, it's like a little journey. This is the same pose as the last drawing, so that's pretty cool. I just was too lazy, and I had to go. I had to go the next day, so I needed to get sleep and hurry up and fucking finish the thing. So now this was day 23. So I got home, and he let me use his drawing tablet, which is pretty cool of him. So I decided to continue the story here, and this is a close-up of him after he dropped it, and his leg came off. I was in a call with my friend Zossified while doing this. And I thought this would be pretty goofy, and we both laughed at it, so we did that. And he also reminded me to do the beard, so I remember that. I was like, oh shit, yeah, I need the beard, thanks. So yeah, thank you, Zossified. So yeah, I had bloody footprints smeared in the ice. I have them here too, because he was bleeding in the magma section from how hot it was and how like how much it was fucking him up, and so then it carried on over here. So. And then it's going down onto the ice as well. So, yeah. Day 23, October 21st, 2024, 9:57 EDT. What? 9:57 EDT? I did it again? Was it at PM or AM? I did it again. God. Dude, what the fuck? How often do I do that? Never. Why did I do that here? Huh. Oh, okay. So then the next day, my house nearly burned down. And when I got in, because like there was like almost a fire in the basement, like a shit ton of stuff melted in. When I got in the house, I assumed that it was paint for something my mom was working on. But no, it was a bunch of shit that was coming from downstairs. So that was nice. So I didn't have time, so I just took a picture into my hand and drew a stick figure of him. Dude, I was fucking fucked up in this period of time, dude. God damn. So yeah, that was day 24. My house nearly burned down. Lol. And this was day 25, so now he's going back down. I wanted to do the thinker pose, but it looks like shit, dude. It looks like fucking Moist Critical, dude. Oh my god. I did this one while streaming it to the Terraria Calamity Mod Discord server, to the moderator named Coke, blah 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 blah. I wanted to do the thinker pose, but I couldn't figure it out, so I just did this. Why is his arm like that? Ugh. I wanted to, because shit was going wrong in my life, right? Like there was that thing that happened that warranted me to make this one, and my house nearly fucking burned down. So I was like, all right. So this was like representing, how nice, like, representing me, like, how it feels to just sit there and do something, like, read or just draw or just think while everything around you is blowing up. So yeah. And this is day 26, October 24th, 2024, 5:31 p.m. EST. Fucking wait, did I put PM on the last one? I no way. Why? Why don't I put PM on these? What? Okay, that's so weird. Anyways, finally I started putting PM back. I forgot to give him a beard. But yeah, this was I just for the reflections I just copy and pasted the line art and put it in the water. But yeah. So this is him. The boulder's down here. I was gonna draw him diving in, but then I forgot to get the boulder. But yeah. Yeah, so the boulder's down here in the water. There's a little path. I don't know where that goes to, but maybe we'll find out one day. It hasn't started raining yet because he doesn't have the boulder, so that's my view is that hell hasn't started making it rain on him yet because he needs to get the boulder still. So, like, until that's fulfilled, then it'll start raining. Because hell knows what it's doing, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. This was inspired by a cover of the 1818 text, or the cover of a book I have. That book being the 1818 text of Frankenstein. It's one of my copies of Frankenstein. I have 3 for some reason. I don't know why. But anyways, I like Frankenstein. It's a good book. But yeah. So then this is day 27. So I was lazy, and basically for the story purposes, he was relaxing before getting the boulder and fell asleep. And this is him dreaming of it. This is him dreaming of holding it triumphantly, basically. Dude, what the fuck? Why does my mic being at me? Can you Alright, my bad. Please don't be using my funny mic. Is it using my funny mic? Okay, it's not using my funny mic. We're good. Uh, anyways. So yeah, this is day 28. My friend Mars came over. He makes some pretty good art too, so he's in the description. I said, you know what if we did this, what if I drew the frame for Sisyphus and then you drew him over it? And then he was like, yeah, sure. And then he did everything except for draw around Sisyphus, but made an arrow to him, calling him a slur. Oh man, Mars, what the hell? So yeah, this was a V1, Minos Prime. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be blow high. Anyways, day 28th, October 26, 2024. RO, mostly made by Mars was here. 4:16 p.m. EST. So yeah, he came over for trick-or-treating, which was pretty cool. And this is day 29. October 27th, 2024, 11:46 p.m. EST. So yeah, he got the boulder now, and now it started to storm and rain because he is going through here. This is pretty good perspective. Actually, I just wanted to mention, I kind of like what I did with the stuff here, going across that bridge. Anyways, so yeah, now the perspective was alright, the anatomy was weird, but yeah, now he's going off to push it. To push it, of course. This was day 30, so he is going through the Hellfire section again. Can my mic shut the fuck up? Um, Going through the Hellfire section. His rib cage is burning off here, and his hand's burning off here. He is really weird proportions. This one's like, eh. But yeah, this is October 28th, 2024 at 7:35 p.m. EST. I'm sorry if I'm just rambling too long or like taking weird pauses. I'm just like tired and. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm not interesting. I just like my drawings. I want to show them. And so this is day 31, October 29th, 2024. So yeah, so I've been doing that for a month now. That's pretty cool. 7:55 p.m. EST by me. And he is fucking sliding. Dude, Mike. What is that noise? Hold on. Sorry, I'm just hearing some really weird noise. My bad, I'm tweaking. So yeah, he's skating along. His hands are frozen. He's a bit frozen on his back, weirdly. I just wanted to say I hand painted all of this because I was like just saying, yeah, I want to learn some patience. So I hand painted all of it, so it kind of looks weird. I didn't use a fill tool or anything like that. But anyways, so yeah, that finishes the Trinity section. And then shit, this one's amazing. I love this one. This is still one of my favorite ones. It got liked by the official Ultra Kill account too. So this is the Earth Mover from Ultra Kill in the background. Man, I love this one. It's just, like, my friend said it was atmospheric, and I kind of agree with them. Like, yeah, it's nice. This is day 32, October 30th, 2024, 7:02 p.m. EST. I just love the Earth Mover, bro. And he's pointing to it. I don't know why his hand's entirely black, but who cares? But yeah, I mean, I have some just light gray lines of terrain, and yeah, I just love it. And it's fucking cool. And don't worry, the Earth Mover does show up again eventually. And this is day 33, so yeah, I forgot to make the fucking frame invisible, the frame layer. This was on Halloween. It looks like his head is massive for some reason. It's weird. But he's pushing a pumpkin now, :3 pumpkin. It says day :33, lol. October 31st, 2024. Happy Halloween, 9:43 p.m. EST. So yeah, I was originally going to do an entire pumpkin patch, but I was just tired. So I didn't want to. Yeah, a lot of these you'll hear me say, oh, I was going to do this, but I was tired. I stopped doing that eventually, though. And again, I was tired, and I was in a call. Oh, no status, yo. I was in a call with with Mars again, and again, look at his art and look at Court's arts too. They're both really good artists. So this is Dave. So I was just watching him stream SCP Containment Breach, which is probably why that's the title of this drawing. And so I just did a quick frame drawing. So so I could go back to that. So this is day 34, November 1st, 2024, 9:46 p.m. And this is day 35, another lazy one. But this was a lazy one I had the idea for a while. I was like, you know what? When I want to do a lazy drawing again, what I'll do is I'll put it like draw a stick figure and then draw another stick and just stack them upon each other to see what it would do, which was pretty fun to do. So I was like, when it was 12:27 a.m. on November 3rd here, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it finally. So I did it, and it looked like this. It's interesting. I mean, it's obviously not good, but it was just an idea I had and I wanted to do. So yeah. Okay, so now this is like a section of them where he goes through the different things that they mention, and I have no mouth and I must scream. And I have no mouth and I must scream. They're like, they go through like before they go to the ice caverns, he goes like through a list of things Am forces him through. So one moment. It starts with the cavern of rats. So I drew him in a cavern of rats. The lighting's obviously pretty fucked for a cavern, but whatever. This is the shading my friend Crafty approved of when I did it on the spikes. And yeah, he's being bitten and chewed apart by rats. The cancerous rodent from Ultra Kill's there. So yeah, it was day 36, 6 squared, November 3rd, 2024, 8:13 p.m. EST by me, and then it says, and he passed through the cavern of rats. So yeah, and then there's one up here for some reason. So yeah. Day 37. I don't know the time. I'm too fucking tired. I was fucking tweaking. I think it's amazing how 2 eraser marks landed in the perfect spot when I took the picture to make a frowny face. It's just perfect for like how I was feeling there, man. Anyways. So now, he is passing through the path of boiling steam. I forgot to write it down, but that's what it is. Day 38, November 5th, 2024. Mango Mussolini, that fucker, was winning at 198 votes. Oh god, I'm gonna get comments saying, Steam bad liberal. Dude, fuck off. I don't care. So yeah, I was watching that live while drawing this. I like this thing where I made another layer and made it less opaque. So I drew over it to make it look like his foot and stuff is under the water. So that was pretty cool. And yeah, it's boiling, as obviously. And those clouds I like to imagine are from the steam. And this is day 39. And he passed through the country of the blind, November 6, 2024, 9:47 p.m. EST. So, yeah, obviously I didn't know what to do for the country of the blind. I'm pretty sure it's based on something, but I can't remember exactly what. So I was like, I just did my own interpretation. So I made it super dark and put a bunch of red crosses. I thought it was cool. And the EST, the T's across. And I'm pretty sure if you remove the layer for the hill, this here is an entire cross. I'm gonna make it perfect, I guess, even though it's useless. This cross over here was trying to do proportion, like on the very left at the below this big one, but it was kind of fucked. Anyways, day 40. Got lazy. Day 41. And he passed through the Slough of Despond, November 8th, 2024, 3:23 p.m. EST. That is a trial and a piece of literature that I'm very sorry, but I can't remember the name of. But going through the Slough of Despond was one. So yeah, he looks kind of like fucking like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator here. Also really shittily drawn. Now, this was like a child's drawing. I'll be honest, dude. Ugh. It's okay. I can make fun of my own drawing. But I do like the little, like how his hair's floating on it and the ripple marks. That's pretty cool. And I like how like I don't know why, I really did not do the mud well on it, but I do like how there's like algae or something on it, or seaweed or some crap. But yeah, those are supposed to be trees in the background, but you can't really tell. But yeah, that was day 41. Day 42. So I switched to pencil, and then that accidentally resulted in me switching to pencil for a really long time. Anyways, so because I wanted, but and then I skipped out on doing or I didn't skip out. I paused the I have no mouth and I must scream stuff because I wanted to name it this day 42, the meaning of life, the universe, and everything. November 9th, 2024, 7:36 p.m. EST. 42 is pretty important to our family for another reason, but I'm not gonna say why. Um, but anyways, so yeah. So the anatomy on this was pretty cool. I started to learn a little bit. I mean, it's obviously not perfect, but I started to learn a little bit how to do anatomy by tracing pictures of Roman sculptures in an ancient art class. So that was pretty fun. And yeah, it's a see-through thing with the boulder. It's pretty good. Pretty good jump, to be honest. This is day 43, and then finally finish it off because I wasn't gonna do the ice caverns because it says, and we finally got to the ice caverns, and finally we went to the ice caverns or something like that after the list. But I already just like 20 days ago, so drew ice stuff, so I was like, I don't want to do that anymore. So he passed through the Vale of Tears. So again, I can't remember exactly what that's talking about. I know it's something. There's a painting called The Vale of Tears, which looks pretty cool. But yeah, this one was my favorite when I drew it. I did perspective. You can see like the rectangle there. I did like a perspective grid and then drew the triangles according to it. So those are pretty good jump perspective there for me. But the like tears, the water don't really match it well, but it's okay. But yeah, pretty nice. And this is day 44. 11 times 4 on 11/11. And I finished at 9:33. 33, another multiple 11. Cool. November 11th, 2024. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say about this one. It's pretty cool though. Oh yeah, I did kind of like to the same angle I did for the comet one, which was day 17. Am I right? I don't remember, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Day 45. Yeah, I don't know. I made the boulder weird shape. November 12th, 2024, 9:17 p.m. SC. I didn't draw them with feet. I don't really. That's a thing I do commonly. I just kind of forget or just avoid drawing with feet because I don't like doing it. But yeah, I don't like feet in many ways. I just don't like feet, and I don't like drawing them. So yeah, that's the Vale of Tears in the background, but I was in art class, so I had no access to blue drawing at the moment, as I am too fucking stupid and awkward to ask if she had a blue fucking crayon or something, fucking pencil. So it doesn't have that. Dude, can my mic shut up? Oh my god, I don't know if you can hear that, but it goes like blah, blah, and so annoying. Anyways, my charger's not working, bro. Oh my fuck off! I'm not charging you. Okay, so yeah, day 46, November 13th, 2014 or something. I wanted to do this pose with him like leaning against it. What I really should have done was brought this arm down here to the center, so that's you would be pushing at the center of mass. Also, I forgot to mention he has stitches where his leg and arm previously were cut off, but that's something I kind of forget to do eventually. Um, I guess his stitches healed in the story. Okay, my bad. So, this is day 47, November 14th, 2024, 12:19 p.m. EST. I drew this in robotics class. I draw a lot of them in robotics class because I don't like the class, so I just use that time to draw Sisyphus. I dropped out, thankfully, but I used the time previously. So, yeah, I wanted to like see what I could do with lighting without like any access to digital stuff. And, I mean, it kind of looks okay, I guess. But yeah, it's him peering in. Oh, there's my books I was reading there. Anyways, it's him looking in on this cave that he's about to have to go through. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm going to just stop the recording real quick because I have to check something for a certain day. But yeah, that's day 47, and then here is day 48. And so, yeah, this one's kind of weird. Yeah, sorry, I just went downstairs and, whatever, did my business. So yeah, this one's kind of weird. I'm gonna be a little more passionate now. My bad. I realized I was like, I'm being really boring. So, anyways, this is day 48. He's kind of in an awkward pose for this one. Yeah, I mean, I tried to hide his feet with rocks. So I don't like drawing feet, bro. Ugh, it's so annoying. So yeah, shading is off, obviously, because it's a cave, and I just don't know what I'm doing, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to take official lessons, dude, or read a book. Actually, I got a drawing book for my birthday on how to draw, so I'll use that. Cool. But anyways, so yeah, it's day 48, November 15th, 2024, 10:03 p.m. EST. Um, yeah. Oh, hold on, let me zoom out. Let me click. There we go. So day 49, November 16th, 2024, 6:02 p.m. EST. I really wonder what I titled this one, because I don't know what I did. I probably forced some title on. I just really wonder. It's probably something shit. Hey, you go look at my Google Drive. Just find out for yourself. It's probably something stupid. Anyways, so yeah, this the anatomy was here in perspective. Here was pretty good, like for the angle. Hid his hands, but I should have made the line on the boulder more clear to show that. Uh, so yeah, that's about it. This is a slightly common theme where he's like exiting a cave or something, and it's in the background down a hill. Yeah. I was trying out knees here, and I forgot to really erase it well. Yeah. So this is day 50. So I was in call with my friend Elias again, and I said, it's day 50. What should I do? And he said, draw him doing a handstand. I was like, okay, bet. So I drew him doing a handstand by just flipping the paper and drawing him doing just with his hands up on the boulder. And he said, are you just drawing it upside down? I was like, yeah. And he's like, pretty fair. So yeah, that was day 50, November 17th, 2024, 11:51 MEST. I just woke up and did it, man. That was pretty nice. So yeah, he's doing a handstand on the boulder. And I actually drew feet this time. Wow. I was like, I don't want to draw feet. I hate drawing feet. And then he said, no, you have to draw the feet. And I was like, fine, Elias, I'll draw the feet. uh, this is day 51, November 18th, 2024, 1:24 p.m. EST. I did this one in physics class, and I wanted to try doing that pose I did on day 8 without a reference, and you know, it was pretty good. Good improvement. It was a little thumbnail sketch I did, I guess. The only thing is that I think the leg's a little too long. Even though in the thumbnail sketch the leg's a little too long. It's way too long, the thumbnail sketch. But anyways, yeah, that's day 51. I don't know why I marked that it's 17 times 3, but whatever. It's November 18th, 2024, 1:24 p.m. EST, and yeah, he's pushing it. Oh, and I fixed the hand thing. Nice job, me. Whew, nice one. It's probably not what I'm supposed to do anyways, but yeah, and I start to forget to draw him with stitches, but oh well. Yeah, day 52. This one was just shit, man. I don't know. November 19th, 2024, 9:48 p.m. EST. He didn't know where the boulder went, but it was right behind him, so he is clueless. Yeah, this one's just kind of crap. He looks like fucking Kenjaku here, dude. Whatever. Or Ghetto, or whatever, with the big fucking forehead stitch. Yeah. Day 53. Oh, D&D chart back there. November 20th, 2024, 12:34 p.m. EST, by me. So this one, my robotics teacher caught me doing, and he said, okay, these are cool, but you need to do robotics. I was like, okay, fine. And he let me finish this one, though, because he looked through them. But yeah, he caught me doing this one. I was originally envisioning it going to be like a big hellfire type environment, big hellfire, hell landscape, volcanoes and shit everywhere. But I just didn't want to because I don't have like colors. I didn't have colors available to me. But I do like the mountainy type to environment I did in the end. This was day 54, and on day 54 on November 21st, 2024, it was World Philosophy Day. And I ended up doing it in physics class, or robotics class the next day anyways, because it was a sub. So I used the thinker, so I actually drew the thinker well this time, pretty nice, as compared to that one on day 25. As I used the actual statue as a reference. Fun fact about that statue was originally, the statue was originally going to be a part of like an entranceway art piece to what called the Gates of Hell, inspired by Dante's Inferno. So that's pretty nice. Not many people know that. But yeah, he's sitting on the boulder having a good old think about his situation. So that is day 54. So this is day 55. Day 55, November 22nd, 2024. Fuck. Oh, my bad. 2:18 p.m. EST by me. Day 55 on 11/22, all multiples of 11. Nice. So, yeah, these are all mountains that he starts to climb for the next few Sisyphus drawings. I'll explain on a map next picture, but it's him looking at it. There's a bird there. It's an important bird. And that little divot here, that's important too. I'll explain it all in a minute. And then this was me reading Paradiso. Yeah. But yeah, that is yeah, that's day 55. He's looking out on these mountains and he's gonna have to start climbing. And here is day 56. Or no, what the fuck am I saying? No, this is still day 55. Oh my god, I'm a moron. Ah, this is not day 56. This is the mountain. So he is going to start climbing these, and he finished Camus. You'll see when. And today I started Mount Maria, and I will on day 112. So this is his ordained path, I call it, and that little like divot there was the thing for River Styx. Um, and then he finished Mount Camus, Leviathan. I'm not going to show it in this video, but please look at day 111. Day 111 is amazing. It has to do with the Leviathan. And the Leviathan, I want to say that day 111, yesterday, 111 is binary for 7, January 17th, and it landed on January 17th, my birthday in which I was turning 17. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Go look at that one. It's fucking awesome. Day 111. Anyways, so yeah. And then today he got to Mount Maria. You can look at the Google Drive. Blah, blah, blah. And then Mount Rose. And then he's going to Mount Sina, Attack on Titan. And then Olympus, the most important one. Something there. And the peak. So yeah, this is the way he's going to have to go. Mount Camus was pretty fun to do. And now on to day 56. So day 56, he was along the riverbank of Styx, and it was alright. Just kind of rushed. It was November 23rd, 2024, 8:46 p.m. EST, and I'm looking over at my monitor, and it's in the exact same position. I don't know why I have a monitor there. I'm not going to explain why. I do know why, but I'm not going to tell you why. And it's still in the same position. That green bag is still there, actually. But yeah, so yeah. Anyways, this was day 57. This one I showed to my aunt. The perspective wasn't that good, and my aunt agreed. But yeah, he's going across a bridge along the River Styx, and that's Mount Camus, and that's Mount Maria. Yeah, November 24th, 2024, 10:12 a.m. EST. It was rushed because I just wanted to get it done. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And day 58. This one's pretty good. This is like the structuring the mountain is something I just start to do like for all mountains really, like these rocks, like just a bunch of random lines. But yeah, tried out perspective again. Did pretty well on that. The only issue I have with it, oh yeah, let me just say, this is the first picture on which he starts to climb Mount Camus. So yeah, but yeah, the only thing I have wrong with it is that I couldn't really erase that line, so it looks like he's got a see-through. But oh well. But yeah, I like that one. Oh, there's the river down there. Wow, pretty nice. Day 59. This one was pretty good, honestly. Wow. So he's at a dead end. November 26, 2024, 11:48 a.m. EST by me. I was running this at lunch. I remember that. But yeah, the perspective was pretty good here, actually. Damn. But yeah, so there's a pit there. The shading did itself because like the graphite smeared and it made the shading look pretty good. Yeah, and he's gonna use the boulder to climb up. And day 60, that's him right there, climbing up on the boulder. I just didn't want to draw him that day. I just thought, one without him, despite him actually being there, would be pretty funny. So that's what I did. Pretty lazy one, but whatever. And I gave the :3 cat ears for that reason. So yeah, it was day 60, November 27th, 2024, 2:33 p.m. EST. So I'm going through fast, but it's okay. It's going to be a long video. Day 61, this one was pretty good perspective-wise. This was the first time I learned how to like do a hill really well in perspective. Yeah, I mean, not much to be said. Day 61, there he is. There's the mountains. Yeah, pretty good. November 28th, 2024, 12:55 p.m. EST. I don't know what this crossing is here, but yeah, that's the dip again. This is day 62. This one I did while my soon-to-be brother-in-law was watching a TV show. If you know what the TV show is, please tell me. I can't remember what it's called. I can probably look it up, but it'd be cooler if someone else told me. It's about a murderer who forces himself into a podcast and makes it about himself. That was pretty cool. I did this style of anatomy again, like with them looking down. I was originally gonna make a big field of spikes, but I fucked up the perspective, so I just made them all go into the void, and it makes it look even more fucked up. But it's okay. This was day 63, so I was throwing up all day on day 63, so I did it on paint. We'll skip that. Day 64, I wanted to try out perspective again, so I did a waterfall. I did shading here on this little like extending outy part that he's climbing on. Yeah, that was day 64. Yeah, I like the waterfall. That's the river. It looks pretty cool. And yeah, this is day 65. December 2nd, 2024, 12:24. 12 or December 20. What the fuck am I saying? 12 times 2 equals 24. Pretty cool. 3:50 p.m. EST. So I was really lazy this day for some reason. 13 times 5. Cool, I guess. Thanks for putting that. I don't know why I put that. So I was feeling lazy, so I put a note from hell itself saying, "Feeling lazy as fuck today. Nothing here. Sorry." So yeah. I did the bare minimum, bro. I did the bare minimum I needed for the structuring of this drawing. Anyways, this is day 66. This one's cool. So it says execute order 66. So it's December 3rd, 2024, 7:17 p.m. AST. I confronted my worst fear, and that's drawing hands and extremities. So I did a big hand, and there's a mistake that I know is there, but I'm not going to tell you what it is because I want you to think it looks good. But anyways, if you can point it out, that's pretty cool. Nice job. It's pretty easy. So I'm really bad at drawing. What is this here? Oh yeah, my brother went to Japan and bought some stuff for his honeymoon. Anyways, and you can see I was doing it here too, but erased it pretty poorly. Hey, I erased it better though, as I took a minute to notice it. So this one is called Hand of Iapetus, and I named it 16 days later, because day 82 is when I started to go through and name them all, and I will tell you why when I get to day 82. But yeah, unless you're looking at the Google Drive, then you probably already know. But yeah, day 82 is when I named all of them and went through all of them and named them, so that's why a lot of them are like bullshit names. But yeah, this is day 67. I mean, yeah, just did some perspective here. I kind of like it. I don't know why, but like I associate it with this like weird like college ad poster thing in the art room at my school, and it's like a drawing of like this like just really stylized person at a skate park. I don't know why I associate it with it. Probably because it's like a ramp, and I was in that room and I was drawing this. It's like see a ramp. Whatever. What the fuck am I talking about? But yeah, that's day 67. On to Oreos, no less. This is day 68. So originally I was gonna make this foggy, like going through a cloud, but I ended up liking this pose a little, so I didn't make it foggy. But yeah, perspective again. I like these little outie bits. I do these outie bits all the time, just to show that there's like a big hill, a big drop there. But yeah, I mean, I don't really need to mention it, but I do that. But yeah, that's cool. Day 67 or 68 maybe. Day 69. No, I'm not making the joke. Fuck off. December 6th, 2024, 8:13 p.m. EST. That's what he's saying. Looks kind of weird, but that's pretty good because I want it to look weird. I want you to be fucking afraid here. No, fuck you. Day 70. So this one was weird. That's supposed to be a serpent on a tree looking at him. In retrospect, oh, listen, what the fuck? What's going off? In retrospect, I should have made it a lot bigger than that, but yeah. And that's some drawbox.com practice, and I barely did any of that. Oh well. I haven't even finished lesson 1 yet. Whatever. But yeah, that's him. It's not one of those 2D ones again with different layers, with him on a hill in the background. I like doing that. I remember explicitly thinking, oh, it's one of those things again. But yeah, I remember doing that on the kitchen table too. Anyways, day 71. Whew. So I went to watch Interstellar with my friend Mars again, and I was like, oh, I love black holes. I love astrophysics. So I drew I was gonna originally make it like a black hole sun. My house cringe. But yeah, it was gonna be a black hole sun type thing. But I was like, you know what? I want to show how it warps space time. So I did that. It's like you can kind of see it's warping the mountain a bit. I was gonna give it a photon ring. Which is an aspect of a black hole. It's like a ring of light, a ring of photons. In like the little dark bit, but I just couldn't really detail it. But yeah, day 70. I would explain it in more detail, but I don't want to make the video too long. Day 71, December 8th, 2024, 149 PAC, and I like the toned back, or the tones of the like, structuring of the back. What is day 72? I'm trying to remember. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, never mind. It just sucks. So yeah, it was pretty simple. I went to a Japanese restaurant with my dad, so when I got home, I just kind of did this really quickly. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Day 73, again, did this one in physics class. This was supposed to be like from the perspective of inside, like near the entrance of a cave. So yeah, I wanted to show that he's like really putting pressure on this leg, so I drew squiggly lines, and that's him about to swing his leg up to push it. And this is day 74. Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, I was gonna make sure I have anything else to say, but I don't. Oh wait, yeah, I do actually. I had to erase this a lot. That's all. Anyways, this is day 74. I wanted to try out like bubbles warping light a little bit. So because hell's non-Euclidean, by the way, I like to imagine that this is actually connected to the path of boiling steam. because so the bubbles are there. So yeah, there's the bubbles warping. I was trying to figure out how the fuck mountains work, but was failing miserably. There's a perspective. I don't know if that was the vanishing point I ended up using. Obviously not, actually, because there it is over there. But anyways, I was trying to figure out how mountains work, but I didn't. His pose, although accidental, it ended up working pretty well because it looks like he's trying to push it to the side, just like with his other hand, just trying to, if you get what I mean. And he's like angled that way, so that's pretty nice. So because it's slanted path. And day 75. Wow, day 75, pretty nice. So this is the peak of Camus Mountain. This is a little like gonna be like a little gateway that I imagine because it's been there so long. It's broken now. Man, I like this one a lot. It's still one of my favorites. 6:20 p.m. EST. Oh, 12 plus 12, 24. December 12th, 2024. So yeah, this one I did in VC with my friends again. This one I locked in, man. This is a Corinthian order pillar, by the way. That's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, I mean, the anatomy, like, this is pretty nice. All around, all of this is pretty nice. I really like this one. The only thing I'd change about it is the cracks on these rocks. I'd get rid of those because they just kind of look out of place. But other than that, I think it looks cool. Maybe I'd keep this crack, though, right here. But other than that, it's cool. Day 76, so now he is going down. Oh, it was Friday the 13th. I'm glad I write stuff like that, man, because I would not have known that it was Friday the 13th on that day. Yeah. This looks like a diamond, almost. Maybe it is a diamond. Up to your interpretation. And my interpretation eventually, you'll see. So yeah, day 76, December 13th, 2024. So yeah, now he has to start rolling it down. He's like, oh shit, I'm sliding. Not used to this. I've been pushing it the whole time. And there's a big rock in the way too. Over here, I had to redraw this so many times. Because, like, I wanted to push this in a bit because it looked weird. But then that meant I had to redraw all of these lines. I had to extend them down. So I tried to draw a rock over it. But then the rock looked out of place too, so I got rid of the rock. So then I had to actually just try and fucking continue these lines down. So yeah, and there's a little like thing extending out here too. You can barely tell though. And then there's the pillars again. And this is day 77. The title of this one I'm pretty sure is mouthwashing because I drew this while my friend came over because he doesn't have a good computer at all, and he came over because he wanted to play mouthwashing because I told him about it. So that's why I called it this. I drew that while he was doing that. And yeah. And that's just him sitting there and looking out into nothingness, really. Day 70. Oh, shit! Yeah, this one's cool. So yeah, biblically accurate angel. Nice. I like to imagine that if Sisyphus has any thoughts of rebelling, then this thing comes and supervises him. And grows eyes on the boulders and on the fucking words. So yeah, this one's pretty cool. The colors, they had some meaning, but I can't remember. Lol. It's like life, hell, heaven, or like life, death, hell, heaven, or something. I don't remember. But yeah, I like this one. Day 79. I don't like this one. I don't like it at all. This was supposed to be Cthulhu, but it looks like shit. It really does. I mean, it's Cthulhu. You kill yourself when you look at him in the story. So I guess it's good that it's hideous to look at. But it's like, ugh. But all these like letters, they have meaning behind them. I'll just show you those. Those are visions of something. But yeah. The wings do look good, though. The only good part about this is the wings. But other than that, it's shit. Okay, day 80. This one was slightly inspired by that one manga subconsciously inspired, I'd say, by that one manga panel in Berserk, where it's like the weird egg thing gets covered in blood, and it's like that really cool perspective thing. So yeah. I was originally gonna just draw him regularly, but then it just kind of devolved or evolved into this. I don't know what this is. It can be a star of a different star that's not the sun. It can be whatever you want it to be. And yeah, I tried out some shading and all of that, and it was pretty fun to do. Day 81, I did this. So funny story. So we watched The Grinch at the final days of the first semester in our college chem class, and well, the reason why we decided to watch The Grinch is because the people in my class, there's like a few people in there because the class is hard, call me the Grinch. They call me the Grinch because I made my opinion clear that I don't like Christmas music. So they chose The Grinch to watch as a Christmas movie for that reason. And I think it's pretty funny. So yeah, I watched this one on the second to last day before winter break when we were watching The Grinch. And we finished it the next day. But yeah, it was a nice movie. And this one was pretty good. This one just grew on me. I mean, it looks pretty good. I tried to make the mountains look more mountainy. But yeah, this one was nice. Day 82. Oh, okay, so now I can tell you why. So, first of all, I used a 3D skeleton model as a reference. Uh, this is day, so I can tell you why that one was called the Hand of Iapetus on day 66. I was like, this one is the corpse of Iapetus. And the reason why I chose Iapetus was because he's some sort of god of life. And I thought it would be pretty nice juxtaposition, pretty nice, pretty ironic, nice irony there if he was climbing the corpse of the god of life. So, the Titan of life or whatever. So, yeah, there's, it goes into the hill there. And then on, because remember, hell's non-Euclidean, so then it goes to where he was on day 66, which is way higher up, obviously, because he's been going down, but whatever. Non-Euclidean or some bullshit. Yeah, and because he's the god of life, it's still growing on him, and he's got muscles still, like a Titan almost from AOT. But yeah, and then day 83, this one I actually like a lot. He looks like Aaron Yeager, dude. um, yeah, he's climbing up it. The perspective was really cool on this one. I actually really like this one. I might even like it more than this one, honestly. But whatever. Yeah. And then this is him climbing up. He's like pushing off this little shoulder part here. Yeah. And then I was originally gonna draw him going through the hand and then looking down on the hand of Iapetus again, but I was like, no, I'm not doing that. That's gonna take way too long. Nah. But yeah. So then he's coming down, and that concludes this little trilogy. Oh, I like this one. So I went to a hibachi restaurant with my family, and while I was there in line, like before we even started eating, I was like, shit, what do I draw for this? And then I remembered that they do like the onion volcano things. I was like, oh, sure, I'll do a geyser. So yeah, the geyser ended up looking pretty good. Same with his anatomy, but the plume was pretty impressive. I just used a reference for it, but yeah, it was pretty cool. And then this is supposed to be like water with a reflection. You can barely tell though. And yeah, I did the structuring on the mountains and all sorts. I would just make the boulder bigger if I could change one thing about it. But other than that, yeah. So here's day 87. My cat took a shit on this one because she's a fucking asshole. I'm so upset about that. Fuck, man. This guy, I'm so pissed, dude. Like, I think we can clean it some way, but there's still holes in it because she was fucking scratching it. And there was a clean litter tray too. I just don't know why she did that, dude. So, god fucking it, whatever. So yeah, yeah, she fucking shat on this one. The armpits I used, like I had a little bit of experience of because I did them for a Prometheus drawing. It's probably in my pinned tweet right now. If not, you can just ask me for it. So yeah, it was the Bite of 87 because a friend of mine on Quartz's server said I should draw Markiplier, and I was like, no, but I'll quote the Bite of 87. He was like, deal. And he was happy when I drew it, dude. I'm so pissed. Yep, so I'm gonna have to clean it still. My dad, he's a chemist, so he has some ideas, but dude, I'm so fucking annoyed about it, dude. Like, why, dude? It's so fucking. It's like one of the good ones too. Whatever. This is day 88. So I got a drawing tablet for Christmas. So I used it and I drew him. He's obviously good at making spheres. He'd be good at making a snowman, so he made a snowman on Christmas. Originally, this one was gonna have a snowstorm to build up to it, but I just kind of like the anatomy, so I didn't wanna. And I wanted to practice a face. So yeah, this is on December 25th, 2024, 2:34 p.m. Yeah, see, happy holidays, woohoo! So yeah, I like the snowman. A little tiny bit of a snowman creation because we did snowman cookies. Oh yeah, an art club. Yeah, he's got a Santa hat and all sorts. Ooh, this one was fun. Day 89. This one took me 7 hours 37 minutes. And at first it was just gonna be a regular clock tower, but as time went on, it just got more and more surreal. Like there was a little bit of a squiggly line here that I need to fill in. I was like, you know what? Instead of like just filling in regularly, what if I put an ice? Because like it was like slightly pointed, so I was like, you know what? An icicle would look cool there. So I did that. His eyelashes are extending into the arms of the clock. Yeah. I started doing like actual shading for the first time here too, and like tinting and all that. Yeah, that song was pretty cool all around. I like it a lot. It's really wobbly, but it's okay. It adds to that surreal feel, I guess, almost. Like, it is all very uneven, because I didn't use any, like computerized stuff. I just did it all by hand. But yeah, the only computerized stuff I did was like the tint generator and maketintsandshades.com. Good website. And yeah, there he is. Yeah, pretty cool. I like this one a lot. Day 90. This one I like a lot too. This one took. I was gonna do all of them, but I was too tired. Yeah, man, I need to stop doing that. And so I actually, but that ended up making this really cool color scheme where like the only colored things are the boulder and the rock he's leaning against, and I just really like that. Endless. It's pretty cool. So yeah, that was day 90. December 20. My asshole mic just doesn't charge for some reason, so it just shut itself off. But yeah, it was day 90, December 90th, damn. December 27th, 2024, 7:39 p.m. Yeah, pretty cool one. Reminiscent of those drawings from like the day 50s and 60s, where it's like, yeah, you get it. Day 91, December 28th, 2024, 9:31 p.m. ST. Another digital one here with my drawing tablet. These colors represent something, and this red represents a certain group that are very mean to these colors. Anyways, let's get on with this. This one, ooh, I like this one. This one took me, and almost consecutively, 11 hours and 38 minutes. Whew, it was painful to make. The title is In the Nosebleeds, because in 10 hours or so, or 10 hours in or so, my nose started bleeding. That was nice. But yeah, I like the shading on the log for the little trunk down here. That was pretty fun. Yeah, this one, it looks weird. Like it just like I don't know how to describe it, but like it just I don't know. It's still cool though. There's lava over here. I should have given them more of a vanishing point, but it's okay. Uh, Most of it was spent on this damn tree. My mom had the idea of doing a tree like a little bit after I did the skeleton, so I was like, oh shit, I still haven't done the tree, so I did the tree. And then I asked her, should it be a dead or alive tree? And she said dead. And then I asked my friend in the voice chat previously, should it be dead or alive? And he also said dead, but I was like, nah, I can ask my mom first. It was her idea. But yeah, that was day 92. I like this one. And then day 93, I was fucking burned out. So he's just supposed to be on this branch thing now, I guess, and like that's the shadow down there. But yeah, it was whatever. That was day 93, December 30th, 2024. You can fucking read, bro. But yeah. And then this one, so I just could not do the tree in perspective for some reason. Like the top of it, I just could not do. So I just went fucking ham to just show how confused I was, dude. So because I was still tired from that drawing 2 days ago. So yeah. And I just made them go everywhere, and he's like fucking falling over because he's like, "What the fuck is going on?" So yeah, it's day 90, day 94, December 31st, 2024, last one of the year, 11:03 p.m. EST, by me. Anyways, this is day 95. I like this one. No one really noticed the perspective here. I really like this. But yeah, and then it's another thing of him leaving from a cave, and yeah, I like this one a lot. It's pretty cool. I like all of them obviously, but this one was nice. This is day 95. But yeah, and this is the final one of him being on Camus Mountain. Yeah, so I actually learned how to draw mountains. This is day 96, obviously. Yeah, I mean, I learned how to actually draw mountains. I looked at some reference. I can't remember where. Uh, but yeah, they look pretty nice. Um, yeah, I mean, and then I should have made the like side here more like rocky, but it looks alright. It's fine. And yeah, now he's finally done with Camus Mountain, and then this guy shows up. Whew. So this prison, day 97. I just drew a regular one. This was my plan since like day 1, by the way. I'm not fucking kidding. I've been planning this since like day 1. This right here. So I just decided I'll draw a regular one, and then put this prison on top of it. And he's even tearing the fucking letters apart, asshole. Yeah, like even like the way like his like position and pose, like I was even planning since day 1, man. But then hold this one took hours. I can't remember exactly how long, but it was pretty fun. I really like this one. This one's still one of my best drawings, honestly. Yeah, me. So yeah, this one took like around like an hour or less than an hour. It was pretty easy. I didn't want to put. I couldn't. I knew. I decided to go snowboarding on this day because I was like, this one's not gonna take too long, and this one's still pretty cool. And so, 100. I like it a lot, but it's okay. Yeah, here you go. Man, fuck, I drew that. Day 100. Whew, and here's Sisyphus Prime from Ultra Kill. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Um, uh, Let me explain some things here. So, these here, I had actually before, or like, it was either before I started the series or a little bit after, I was like, remember just doodling these guys on my, paper, like the silhouettes of them. And I was like, you know what? That would be a cool throwback for me personally if it was something I was doodling at the very beginning, like on a separate piece of paper, to bring back into day 100. And then day 32, or throwback to day 32, obviously, but also because it's from Ultra Kill. But yeah, Earth Mover. That's like kind of the near the middle of the drawings when I start to like actually like it, or not like it, when it's like I start to like actually get more creative with the drawings. Like that's what that is there for. And then day 90, this is like because the Panopticon's there because this was just there. But and then all in all, it's Ultra Kill. But yeah, I mean, I really like it, man. It's pretty cool. I mean, so yeah, that's all. I'm sorry if I wasn't too enthusiastic or energetic or anything like that, but uh, I'm tired. But yeah, that's all. Follow me on Blue Sky, join my Discord server, and follow me on Twitter. Look at my friend's stuff as well. Um, my Discord server is for art, or not, it's for literature and video games, so it's not really related to art, but you should still join. I post my drawings there. Look at the Google Drive if you want the titles, and please look at day 111. I love it so much, and it took me 5 days, dude. It's so cool. All right, but I'm not gonna show it here. I'll show you when I do an update for day 200. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a nice day, or night, evening, or whatever. See ya.